Just like I did when I was a child, I still get really excited about the approach of rain. It brings back those childhood memories of growing up in the countryside, and we always loved showering in the rain. Back then, we had no showers in the house, and we always looked forward to the rain. That is when we could just enjoy the water pouring on our heads as we showered outdoors. And there was this magical smell of the earth when it rained. For some reason, we always had our housewares outdoors, and when the rain started falling, we would rush them into the house. And the sounds of excited children all around the village would fill the air. It was just magical. Of course, we took the showers outdoors only when our parents were not around, because that would call for a thorough beating. I always loved to taste the earth when it rained. After the showers, we would make ourselves cozy with the hot tea and then just coil ourselves on the couch, watching the rain through the window, and it was just beautiful. Maybe I'm now too old to be showering in the rain, but I'm glad to be reliving those moments right here. I find the noises that accompany the rain really exciting, like the roaring sky, the droplets of water on the ground, the swaying trees, and all those beautiful sounds that come with the rain. Rainy days always go with hot soups. So today I'm making anchovies. I'm going to do a stew. There are many ways to cook anchovies. The ones I'm cooking today were dried using hot oil. That is also one way of preserving them. It is a common delicacy among people of my community, and I've seen a lot of it also in Asia and other parts of the world. The anchovies we eat here come from Lake Victoria, which is not very far from where we live. It's about 30 minutes drive, and is probably one of the cheapest foods around. So this is how to make the stew. First, fry the onions till golden brown. Then add the blended tomatoes. Then I add salt and any spices of your choice. I'm just doing chili. I will then cover it and allow it to cook for some time for the tomatoes to be well cooked. The tomatoes are cooked. I will now add the anchovies. Remember, I washed them in hot water. I do this because they are bought in the open air market and you don't know the kind of contamination it could get there. But I guess heat kills all those germs. I will now cover and let it simmer for about 30 minutes. The rain has subsided. I will now head to the garden to pick some vegetables, which I will add to another vegetable we call deck, which is a herb, and that's what we are going to have for dinner. Vegetables like kale or spinach are usually easier to harvest after the rain or very early in the morning because the stalk is easier to break. When it's sunny, they become kind of elastic and it's very hard to pluck them out. I love how cool everything looks after the rain. There's water spatter all over plants, and they look much greener than they are when the sun is out. Our vegetables also really thrive in the rainy season. They are quite leafy and they grow so fast, so we are kind of having plenty, and sometimes we sell to our neighbors. We don't really take them to the market, we just harvest on demand, so that gives the buyer very fresh vegetables. Someone asked about our dogs. These are watchdogs, they're not pets. So we don't keep them in the house. They're always locked up in a kennel and just let out at times, especially at night. So we don't really get a lot of interaction with them. That's how we keep them really wild, especially when they see strangers. The chicken are always in a party after the rain. Looks like all the worms are popping out of the soil and they are having a good time. It is a dull but very beautiful sunset, the calm after the storm. And our dinner is ready. This is the deck. We're going to serve it with ugali, which is our staple food. And this is the anchovies stew. Very delicious. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thank you and have a good night. Bye bye.